now, as you're going to save that, if you want to save it as an AVI, be sure to first change the resolution, the size of it, resample it right there in the image menu. You know, make it something like 800 if you need to go up a little bit, or make it down like 640 by 360 if you think this will be okay still in 16:9 aspect ratio. Maybe it started as that, I don't know. Best quality is to go with bicubic plus. That's the new interpolation we've added in version, let's see, PD Pro 5 at least, perhaps even more recently. I don't remember. That might be actually PD Howler. New feature in PD Howler. Anyway, if you got the time, take it here. It will be much better. It looks even better than the bicube, by whatever the other modes are. And of course, this takes memory and takes time to convert, but it's worth the wait. So anyway, lesson learned: if you save to AVI, make sure you check your dimensions and make sure they are within the requirements of the codec that you're about to use, even if it's uncompressed. Because even uncompressed, when you save it out, it may be that the image player you're going to use later does expect an odd number, an even number, you know. So I always recommend to first of all resample it, to resize it to an even number, and then when you go to save this as an AVI, let's see where we go here. Let's say we want to play this actually a little bit faster, so we go to 30 frames. That's your last chance to save it, to indicate what frame rate you want at save time. And daily dose, here we go. That'll be my AVI better. This is better. And the codec, which is a lossless codec, it gives you still very good compression, but it is lossless. So you could use this as an archival or as a work in progress format. You wouldn't lose much data, or if any at all. If you don't have that, or if you don't trust it, you can certainly use others. Just be aware that many of them will be lossy, so that would be your final export for particular reasons. The other ones that I like to recommend is FFD Show. The video codecs from FFD Show, pretty neat, pretty fast as well. Let's just use the Ligarif one more time here. Configuration check, yep, looks good. Just use the default. And I think this session is way overdue now, or past the time allotted. We'll probably have to break this into two parts, part 1, part 2, so that it fits in the realm of YouTube posting. Let's have a look at the playback. And there it is, isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Alright, and that's it for that. The next session we'll go and do very similar, but with the snowfall or the rainfall filters that come in Pixelan's plugins for what's it called, for Dog Waffle. That's a name I should really have on the tip of my tongue. The Dog Waffle plugin, Instant Eye, no, shame on me for not having that. Creative Ease and the new ones, whatever. You'll see it in Cool Creative Bundle. It's included there for just $59. It's a pretty good value when you look at all the other things that's included with that too. And so if you already have PD, still go for that plugin. You'll see that. Check for that. It's coming up next. It's a pretty neat snowfall effect there too.